Librarian is here from Milwaukee's Central Library. Please welcome Rachel Arndt back to the yellow couch. It's Rachel, and she's going to talk about National Library Card Month, right?
Yes.
Good to see you again.
Good to be back. Thanks for having me.
It's so fun.
I can't tell you the last time I thought about a library card. So as soon as I knew you were a guest, I got online and I signed up for it, which it was pretty simple to do, too.
Aren't you
I'm proud of you. Yes, way to go. It is very
only took a
easy.
few seconds, yeah.
Yes.
And you know what? I wondered as I read the website what all I can do now at the library, because I'll be honest, as a grown-up, it's been quite a few years. As a grown-up without children.
Right.
Yes. So you don't need a library card to visit us. We welcome visitors from everywhere. But the library card is really where you get your true value. That's how you can get to the materials, have access to all of the downloadable content. And the library is really moving to the future where you have the same content that you can get in apps that you buy that the library can provide to you for free.
Yeah, so any like app, like a book app or anything, that's what you're talking about.
Audiobooks, language. So if you're trying to go on a trip or you're trying to learn a new language, we have language apps. There's also online tutoring for kids. So really anything that you would purchase as content, the library offers something very similar for free.
Do people, so once they buy a library card, does it last forever? How does somebody know if it's expired?
So if you had a library card when you were a kid or a long time ago.
Probably expired?
Probably expired, right? We want to check in with you and make sure that you're still you. But you can just walk in, give us a call. We even have chats, so you can just do a live chat with a librarian, and we'll check on the status of your account, let you know how to get you started again. Like Karen said, you can do it online if you haven't had a library card. Absolutely nothing.
It's free.
Yeah, what's free these days? Your library card. And there's access to so much stuff. There really is. But I have a question now. If I clicked on the downtown Milwaukee library, can I still use, say, the Kenosha or the Hales Corners Library? Do you go to that one with your card?
Oh, you want to come to Kenosha?
Can I come visit you?
We do have geographical boundaries that we have to follow, but there's reciprocity amongst many counties. Oftentimes there are cooperative agreements, whether it's sharing materials or sharing resources. It's much more than just your own city, town, or village.
Okay.
Libraries really like to cooperate with one another, so we want to make it work for you.
So like Karen said, she went online and applied. Is that how most people do it? Do they just go online to apply to get a card? Do they stop in?
That's a newer feature for us. Most people just stop in and say hi and say, how do I get started? This is a great time of year to be signing up for a library card. The school year has started. It's National Library Card Sign-Up Month, so we're really pushing that in September.
Yeah, I didn't realize, I told you this last time you were here, so my soon-to-be stepson is 10, and so we were talking about going there with him, and every time we went, he's just like, I love this place. It was so much fun. He found all the books he wanted. Anything that wasn't there, the librarian was like, well, let me order that for you, and it was there within like a day or two. It was just the easiest thing, and there were some leftover magazines that other people had brought in to donate, so he could take those and bring them back. I mean, it was just like a wealth of fun stuff, and he ended up wanting to stay there. And I thought for that age boy to enjoy that space so much, that's a big thing for parents.
That's huge. And libraries, I'm sure as you've noticed, have become much more comfortable spaces.
Yes.
They have more of a coffee shop feel.
Very much so.
Children and teen spaces are much more a hangout vibe where you can sit on a comfy couch and enjoy
Gone
yourself.
are those old hard chairs.
Yes,
I remember those.
And quite honestly, gone is the attitude that you need to be silent and studying in the library.
Oh, really? It's not like the shushing you librarian
we
anymore?
We have special spaces where you can do quiet study. We believe in that too. But we really want libraries to be community centers where people feel comfortable to spend their time.
Yeah, you got to make them more modern. So I love that you're doing that. I think it's really neat. And one of the things Karen and I were talking about before the show is just how beautiful so many of the libraries are, because there are these old historic buildings that are made of gorgeous stone and the
marble
architecture.
Floors. Yes, just gorgeous.
I'm really lucky to work at Central Library with the 1898 architecture. But even our modern libraries are gorgeous pieces of architecture as well. Thinking about the new libraries that we've built in Milwaukee, they are fun, engaging, welcoming spaces with lots of natural light, bright colors. So whether you like the old or the new, there's going to be something in that too.
What's your favorite book that you're reading now or that you recommend to people? Because, you know, people are always looking for a good recommendation. I know you've probably seen them all, so.
I read pretty widely, but a book that I think is really universal for any reader. It's called Rocket Men, and it's the story of one of the Apollo missions to the moon, and it includes some really exciting adventures, even though it's real, and you know what the outcome is, but at the same time you're sort of, I was just plowing through it like what's going to happen next. So that's one that I think anybody would enjoy, Rocket Men.
I love it.
I do
You gotta
too.
stop in. It's National Library Card Month, so hop online or stop in and see the beautiful buildings at one of your local libraries. Here's where you can find more about the Milwaukee Public Library. It's mpl.org/library card to sign up online, and it's free. So go ahead and do that. Check it out, and we appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here, Rachel.
It's a pleasure. Thanks.
Good to see you again.
Nice
We
to
love
meet
it.
you. I'll see you soon, Rachel.
Yeah.
Sounds great.